A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a shocking development from the war-torn region of Yemen, Houthi rebels reported that an alleged U.S. airstrike has struck a prison housing African migrants, resulting in the deaths of at least 30 individuals. The strike, which occurred in Saada, a stronghold for the Houthis, adds to the ongoing humanitarian crisis in Yemen, where many migrants from Ethiopia and other nations risk their lives in hopes of reaching neighboring Saudi Arabia for work opportunities. The U.S. military has yet to comment on the allegations, which come amid heightened tensions and ongoing military operations in the region. Graphic footage broadcasted by the Houthis' Al-Masirah satellite news channel displayed the aftermath of the attack, showing what appeared to be deceased bodies and wounded individuals at the site. Eyewitness accounts suggest that around 100 migrants were detained at the prison when the explosion occurred. The casualty figures remain unclear, as the Houthis claim that the death toll could rise significantly. The U.S. Central Command had previously defended its operational security policies, stating that specific details of airstrike campaigns are intentionally limited to protect ongoing operations. Despite the lack of confirmation from the U.S. military regarding the alleged strike, the Houthis have reiterated their claims, emphasizing the plight of African migrants who have been subjected to violence and exploitation during their perilous journey through Yemen. This incident follows a series of U.S. airstrikes targeting Houthi positions, with the American military acknowledging over 800 strikes in the past month. The Houthis have been accused of profiting from the smuggling of migrants across the border, raising concerns about the treatment of these vulnerable individuals. As the conflict in Yemen continues to escalate, the situation for African migrants remains dire, with reports of abuse and fatalities in both Yemen and Saudi Arabia. The international community is now faced with renewed scrutiny regarding the U.S. military's role in the region and the impact of its operations on civilian populations. Activists and humanitarian organizations are calling for greater transparency and accountability in U.S. airstrike operations, particularly in light of the recent allegations. The ongoing conflict in Yemen has already claimed thousands of lives and displaced millions, and incidents like this one only serve to highlight the urgent need for a peaceful resolution to the crisis. As the situation develops, it remains to be seen how the U.S. military will respond to the claims made by the Houthis and what steps will be taken to address the humanitarian needs of migrants caught in the crossfire. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.